Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, let's take a look at the gold market, as we usually do on the second video. So, gold market shows the performance that we have discussed recently, so everything's going according to the scenario that we have suggested. Since on intraday chart, market has reached some significant support area, we have discussed the bounce up, and the major concern right now stands mostly the same, so whether this bounce will turn to a real upward continuation, or it will be just a bounce and upward action will be reestablished a bit later from the lower levels. And this concern still stands on the table. But today it has another input. So if we'll take a look at the euro currency, guys, on the forex market, it forms a rather bullish scenario that suggests a significant upward continuation. And that's why I do not exclude the chance that gold market could support this issue, and it also could turn to upward action. Although currently price action on the gold market looks a bit weaker compared to what we see on the euro currency. So on the euro currency, straight up forward, signs of thrust exist, but on the gold market, it's not as strong as on the euro. That's why maybe action will be a bit different, but still we will keep an eye on some patterns that we will discuss today. So on the daily, mostly the same situation. Market stands in the flag pattern. Retracement is very gradual, slow. So the general moderate bullish sentiment still stands on the market. Price stands close to the MACD predictor, but hasn't reached it yet due to the bounce that we have recently. It has come out from the line, and we do not have the bullish grabber here, but on the euro currency we do. So that's one of the reasons why I'm talking about some upward action. So on the 4-hour time frame chart, situation develops very well. So those of you who have taken long position currently could relax and move stops to the break-even. Actually, already yesterday it could be done, since upward action stands, and if even this is just the technical response, technical respect or the support, it's enough to protect your position with break-even stop, and it's very good. If it will turn to something greater, I mean the upward breakout, well, it will be even better. So here we see the bounce up. Now we're watching for signs whether it will lead to the upward continuation, breaking of this channel, breaking of the flag, or we will get another leg down here. It will not be the strategy. This is normal. It's normal retracement 618 after the strong long-term plunge on the daily chart. 618 retracement is absolutely normal. Besides, gold market is the type of the markets that usually shows deep retracement, and the 618 levels are typical in the habits for the gold market. So if downward action will be reestablished, we will be watching for 1180. This is another agreement, 618 support and XOP target of this ABC top. Now we stands at the AB equals CD, OP target, stands in the bounce up. What patterns we could keep an eye on to get the early signs of the changing of the situation? So on the hourly chart, what we have, actually guys, take a look, market has exceeded the minimal harmonic swing that we have suggested. So we said yesterday that probably retracement to 1197 will be completed at least to these areas, complete this minor harmonic swing, minimal harmonic swing. But market has moved even higher, so you can see upward action has become greater. But at the same time, the action that we see here, as I said, is a bit choppy, and we do not know even this kind of action. So here is a bit faster and stronger. I do not even talk about this kind of action in opposite direction, so this thrusting action. It's a bit choppy, too much overlapping candles, long tails, so it mostly stands and shows the action as response as a retracement. At the same time, situation could change, but the one pattern that we could keep an eye on is, of course, the hand shoulders. So take a look. Market right now stands close to the upper border. Here approximately will be the neckline of the possible hand shoulders, if it will be formed, of course. Because butterflies, guys, very often becomes the part of the hand shoulders. And here we have the 1618 butterfly. So if market will hit this area, the pattern that we'll be watching for is hand shoulders, and we will be watching for retracement back to 11.95, where the opportunity for taking long position will appear. This will be potential entry point. So if you searching chance to go long on the gold and you have missed opportunities to go long here, possible head and shoulders is the one of the patterns that you could keep an eye on. So that could become the chance for you to think about taking the long position again, and it will provide more or less acceptable level. So 11.95, it will be very close to these lows, just $5 difference, and it will be worth of our attention. Currently, I do not see big sense to jump in on the long side of the market because it's unclear the possible upside targets. We do not have any clear bullish continuation patterns, nothing. So we have just some tight consolidation, tight upward channel that suggests showing just retracement response on the strong support. And here we do not know whether it will continue higher or it will just drop down and will turn to the 1180 because we do not have clear patterns. So those of you who are taking long, you could keep longs and maybe grab the half of the profit, as I said yesterday. Those who are searching for going long, it's better to wait for a clear pattern that we do not have it yet. If you would like to go short, you correspondingly need to see and get the collapse of this bullish scenario. So we need to see the downward continuation here. It will be better if we will get some kind of this kind of action, and then try and take the position on retracement, because it could mean that the respect of the support area is over, market is coming to the next level. But be careful with the short position, guys, because it's a bit contradictory to things that we see on the euro. And since both of these assets, as the euro currency, as the gold, stands in relation to United States dollar, it seems that in most times they move in the same direction. It means that here or there should happen some failure of the scenario. So either gold will continue to move higher, or on the euro it will be some bad surprises. So that's why just keep an eye on parallel to the euro currency as well and see what is going on there, and be careful of these shorts, because I really suggest that something could change in the gold market. So that's our brief view on the gold market. Let's see how the situation will happen, what we will get to till the end of the week.